Okay, this is a brief response to a number of videos by Laoshu I've seen recently. Let me preface this first by saying that Laoshu has been an inspiration to me. He continues to be an inspiration to me, and that's why this summer, for instance, I've been poring over my Japanese kanjis and my hiragana. I mean, it's kind of this thing is kind of like a way of life, you know, and he's one of the, I don't know, one of the sources, one of the energy sources for that way of life. Okay, I was seeing some of his recent videos. There was one on multiple languages. Yeah, multiple languages. Yeah, one of the arguments for doing multiple languages is that you'll discover techniques and resources in one language that will then apply to another language. Sometimes, like in teaching, you'll discover techniques. Let's say a technique for teaching, I don't know, for teaching language X that might lend itself well to teaching language Y. So that would be one reason for having different languages. And then yeah, resources. Well, you'll discover a series of books which are good. I found out about, you know, let's say, I started on these French books. What are those called? A series of French books that are so good, and then you start finding out that they're good for all the languages. Okay. I'm thinking, my memory's a little bit, it's extremely hot here in South Texas, so my memory's a little bit blurred. But yeah, then there's what Glossika talks about, which is triangulation. I think it sharpens your mind and it sharpens your intake if you have input through a number of different languages. You want to study Chinese, let's say study Chinese through German if you know German, and German is your second language or your third language or even your fourth language, but use German to study Chinese. Why not? Okay, and then he was talking about these negative people that are constantly telling you that you can't do it, that it's just too hard. Well, that's seems to be a shared psychosis. You have a lot of that down here. And it would be interesting to find out where that's coming from. Again, not to put the people down, but we need to put the psychosis down. And it's pretty common, and we don't need to be contaminated by this. You know, this constant bombardment. Oh, it's so hard to learn another language. Nobody can do that. You know, so here it's about 99% of the people you talk to. Well, anyway, just a little commentary here, and. Well, saludos a Laoshu. Bye.